Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Adela Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that video saying that stop waiting for blow-off tops. 4-year cycles are over. So let's discuss this one. The second thing I would like to talk about is all about that the Bitcoin balance on exchanges hits new low of 2.5 million. And what does that mean? And the third topic is going to be about metaverse for education, how virtual reality can help schools and colleges. Guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, if you would like to keep yourself up to date, then simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you. The top news in blockchain and crypto, of course. And also check out the links under this video, because there are many useful ones, such like, a free course, for instance. And I have a surprise for you guys, because tomorrow I'm going to have a video together with the YouTube channel Breaking Free. Sabolch, who is the host of the channel. We're going to discuss a little bit what the present situation now looks like, and also each of us will bring a topic to the game. And there will be a video here on my channel on Blockchain Bloom, and also another video will be tomorrow on the channel of Breaking Free. So, a little bit just spiced up, a bit more new content for you guys, so you get the most out of it if you're watching us. And now it's time to look at the market, where we can see the Bitcoin is at $41,382, which is basically roughly speaking 1% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum haven't moved either way, 0% up to the down, doesn't matter. Ethereum $2,912 at the moment. When we're looking at the top gainers, we see that Dash is up 10%, Ethereum Classic, Kusama 6.1, and we have Ethereum Classic on the third place, going up 5.5 in the last 24 hours. On the other hand, when we're looking at the losers, then we see Economy is the leader of the losers in the top 100 with minus 7.3. Then we have here OKB 6.6, and on the third place, ApeCoin going down 5.2%. And now let's have a quick look of the candlestick chart, where we can actually see now that we are still doing this sideways movements. We're still in this symmetric triangle, which I've drawn here for a while. And we went up almost to the same level where we were on the 9th of March. As you can see, actually this candle, the top for this one was 42,597. Why? The candle, which we can see here on the daily, it was 42,429. So basically it was slightly lower than here, the previous one. But this one is a strong support level between 41 and 42,000, 41,500-ish kind of. And it was not support, resistance this case. It's support in some cases if we're looking it back, but now resistance, sorry. And yes, it worked again. So now we're going to see that is Bitcoin now going sideways and break this level, going towards the 45,000 next resistance, which is a very, very strong one. And if we break it, this could bring for us different times. But we shouldn't forget about the fact that we have here tried twice and we were rejected. But we'll see. Because, look at this one, this candle so far, it looks actually kind of bullish at the moment. Unfortunately, the volume is very low. This is why I'm not that bullish about it. But you never know. Interestingly, when you're looking at the stock market, it looks like they don't care about the war. So look, looking at the Dow Jones, S&P 500, looking at the last 7 days, for example, and there you can see that S&P 500, for instance, but some others as well. Look, it's up very much since the 14th of March. In the last 7 days, we are up quite nicely. So the stock market in general doing well. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that, according to Willy Vu, stop waiting for blow off. The 4-year cycles are over. So we're living now definitely in different times that we used to be when it comes to Bitcoin. And according to Willy Vu, he's saying now that stop waiting for the blow off top. And this kind of 4-year cycle is kind of over. So, this time has been decisively different, as at the end of 2021 failed to see the same blow off top witnessed back in 2013, back in 2017. We were waiting for the same one. To be honest with you, I did, so many others, and as you can see, it didn't play out. And he put it on Twitter, this one here, where we had this, blow off top, very, very big, massive move to the upside. Look, the first one here is the strongest. The second one is the bit weaker. The weakest out of the three is obviously the third one. But now what he predicts, that this going to be how the next period is going to look like, instead of having this kind of 4-year because of the halving. Because the halving happened, and about a year and a half later, there was another bullish movement. And then this was the reason what caused the 2013 and 2017 blow off top. But this probably is not coming because the game has changed. We do not have just retail investors. We have now professional investors, institutional investors. It is changing the game. Also, the adoption of Bitcoin is in a totally different level than it used to be. So guys, what do you think about it? Drop it in the comment section if you think that the 4-year cycles are over, or are they not? Everybody can have the opinion on it, obviously. But definitely things are changing right now when we're looking at these kind of curves. Right, let's move on to the next topic. And the next topic is all about that Bitcoin balance on exchanges hit new low of 2.5 million. Interestingly enough, the Bitcoin price is actually, down compared to the all-time high, holding quite well, to be honest with you, for a while, but it's definitely not looking for peak times. And right now, if you're looking at this here, the current balance, for instance, on Coinbase, had its level where it was during the 2017 bull market, according to the Glassnode. So when, everybody was so bullish on Bitcoin and keeping Bitcoin and holding Bitcoin, we are on the same level. And let's look at some other data here. So the week in review also show Coinbase emerge as the biggest source of outflows. US-based crypto exchange, so net outflow totaling 31,130 Bitcoin worth of 1.18 billion during the week. So with the week bleeding, Coinbase Bitcoin holding is now around 649,000 Bitcoin. And this is 375,000 Bitcoin, or 36% decline of the exchange holding since April 2020. So basically from 2 years ago. So the current, and yeah, this is what I said already. If you're looking at here, Glassnode, then you can see that, we had this inflow, the bigger inflow. The recent one was in last April, May, put it rather May, when, China banned Bitcoin mining, and this caused, a chaotic time here. But since then, we had this outflow going sideways. And look, even in the last couple of days of March here, we are here on the 9th of March, or you can see from the 4th of March until now, it's continuously Bitcoin is coming out from the exchanges. What does that mean? That means that actually people willing to hold Bitcoin, put it in cold storage rather than sell it. And when we're looking at this, then we can see that time again is different, because look, this is a bullish perspective. On the other hand, we see the Bitcoin price down. So time is definitely changing for Bitcoin. People behave differently. Now more and more people think that it's worth to keep some Satoshis, some Bitcoins, depends on what your budget is. In these difficult times when the fiat currencies just evaporate, the value of it, you see this Ukraine-Russian situation, you see the inflation numbers. So the approach of Bitcoin, how people now think about it, at least some part of it who are actually interested in crypto, at least, because it's still like a small amount of percentage out of, the big picture, so all the people in the world, but still there are more and more. And now you can see that the outflow from exchanges is just on continuously. Right. Okay. And the last topic for today, it's all about metaverse and education. We're talking about metaverses about so many times because it's definitely something which is going to grow bigger in 2022 in many areas. And now I would like to looking at from one special angle. A bonus signal for you guys. Okay, so, and this is how, virtual reality can help school and colleges, because I think this one is huge. This one, at least, is definitely a positive impact of metaverses, because we can talk about so many negative things as well, how it will change people, behavior, the socializing, and so on and so forth, addiction of metaverse. However, imagine a classroom full of students who are actually eager to learn about history, not just like in a boring way, in the eager way. So these students are based in various countries around the world, and their teacher lives a traveling lifestyle, constantly visiting new areas to increase their historical knowledge. So thanks to the metaverse, both teacher and student can meet regardless of their real world location. So the visual possibilities of the metaverse school, not only can the teacher talk about their discoveries, but they can also show students in an immersive 3D environment. So students can actually really visualize it. So just picture this. You would like to learn about the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, they don't live with us here for 65 million years, but thanks to metaverse, you can actually travel back, and using your, VR glasses, you can find yourself in the world of dinosaurs, surrounded by dinosaurs, seeing them, as they would be really there, thanks to the metaverse, and get this kind of, first-hand experience. Because, what you can see, what you can really smell, or whatever, they add it up, then for your brain, it's similar than you would actually see it in real life, as the brain received information. And how children hate school, boring kind of thing, but this one can make education actually cool, something what children are looking for, something what they would like to do. And this is a totally different area. And learning about history and dinosaurs is just a tiny little example, but there are so many. You just have to free your mind. So in this way, metaverses, I think, are actually pretty cool when it comes to education. So I'm looking forward to that part. Okay, so this was just a tiny little teaser, what can come to metaverses. And guys, don't forget, subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Tomorrow, as I said before, I'm going to have a joint video with another YouTube channel, crypto YouTube channel, Breaking Free. And hit the like button if you like this kind of content. So guys, see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.